What is up? Profit and productivity and profit. I'm going to share something with you. I just had a client send in an SOS because her Facebook page got banned from running ads, and her entire business is on Facebook, which is fine because it actually makes sense for her. It's what she does. Her offer is Facebook based. However, people think because, like, for example, I might run Facebook ads. I might use this Facebook group. I'm going to tell you how I use this Facebook group. And if you're watching this live, it's because you're in a Facebook group. It's called Wind at Your Back Business Development. Wind at Your Back Business Development. And what that means is not that, hey, TikTok or Instagram or Facebook is working really well, you have to be on there, right? That is a maximize before optimize approach. It is wholly inefficient. It creates a lot of waste. That's why everybody thinks they're doing everything, but it's not working. We have to invert the process, which is just a fundamental principle of mine, right? And figure out what is the thing that we know to convert the best. Maybe it's a phone call, maybe it's a sales page, maybe it's a blog, maybe it's YouTube. Maybe people watch your YouTube and buy stuff off that. But what is the mature platform which means it's not out of control? Like Facebook's out of control. It's out of our control. And it's changing every day because it's still maturing. So what is the mature platform? Email, phone call, in-person, blog, newsletter, whatever. What is the mature platform that we show up best on? That's the first question. Okay. And then that's where we build our stuff. So people say, well, blogs don't work. That's BS. Blogs convert very, very well. Blogs don't get you free traffic. Okay. So let's just say blog is your conversion mechanism. That's where you show up best. That's where you convert sales. That's how you get calls. Okay. Wind at Your Back Business Development would say, okay, we're inverting the process. We're not starting with TikTok and then trying to figure out how to use it. We're saying our blog is the thing we love to do. We show up best and it converts. Now, how can we get the wind at our back? Right? Right now, Facebook groups. The only reason I'm live in this Facebook group consistently is that Facebook biases that engagement. It shows it to you. You engaged. I can give you helpful information. And then if I have something for you, I can tell you to go there. But that thing I tell you to go to is never on Facebook. It's my conversion mechanism on a mature platform. So I'm using Wind at Your Back, or in this case, Wind at My Back, to get the extra reach, the free reach that Facebook will give, or the cheap reach if it's a new ad platform, and pushing them to the thing. So if you have a newsletter, let's say you write like Ben Settle or Dan Kennedy, they write a really good newsletter, right? Which I have. Like, I love these things. And this is where the magic is. And they want to play on TikTok. All they would do is go on TikTok and send people to the newsletter. Send people, they sell the newsletter off of email. So they would go from TikTok if they want to capitalize on that reach and send people to the email, right? So you have to invert the process. You can't be like, man, I got to get on TikTok and then try to figure out what to do. You have to say, what is my conversion mechanism? What is the mature platform? YouTube is mature. It's not going to change a whole lot. And the point is not to get free traffic. The point is, this is where I show up and I convert people the best. For me, it's always in person. Secondary is live video like this. So what I'm really trying to do, and third is written word. I'm not patient enough, but I write well when I really want to, and you'll see how that what happens January 1st. If you're in 12 days of Nixmas, you're going to know. But the point being, if I ever go on TikTok, if I do a bunch of podcast interviews, if I use this Wind at My Back, where I make one blog post and maybe 50 people will see it organically, or I do one video and 700 people see it because Facebook biases it in the algorithm, obviously I have more wind at my back with the latter, but I'm pushing to the primary conversion thing. So all of my day-to-day work is in the primary conversion thing. My marketing, right, it's not going to find a million different platforms to get a bunch of awareness. It's not the Gary V. Gary V doesn't optimize for profit. Remember that. He optimizes for people at his funeral. I don't care how many people are at my funeral, frankly. I won't be there to see it. So I'm optimizing for something else. I'm really optimizing for quality of life and maximum impact that I can observe. And so think about that. That's wind at your back marketing. It's where can I set up? Yeah, I've been super active on Facebook for the last 3 or 4 years. Facebook's not my platform. It's just where I had a bunch of wind at my back and I could push people to the platforms that I prefer, which is actually in person. So I've used Facebook to get people in person. Now, as Facebook throttles down its reach, since it's not my main platform and I don't have wind at my back, I'm not going to play there. It's really hard because people think that, like, some people, I told someone I'm going to be off Facebook middle of January, and they asked, what am I going to do with my businesses? Like, none of my businesses are run on Facebook. And there's a disconnect. So people try to copy what people like me are doing maybe, and they think I'm building the business on Facebook. You build your business platform agnostic, right? That your conversion thing is like email or text message even, or phone call, or things that are not going to go away anytime soon. And you use all these platforms that are young and immature, which means they're going to bias engagement to get market share. And you just siphon it to the conversion thing. Okay. So that's wind at your back business development. It's not build your business on TikTok or build your business on Facebook. Those are very, very fragile things. It's build your business and then use these platforms to introduce people to your business so they can go into the conversion process that you show up best. Hopefully that makes sense. That's all I got for you. Didn't talk about this a little bit in the live class. So if you go to r3class.com, once that launches live, I'll kind of break down how you do this in all the different phases. So r3class.com, but think about that's wind at your back. We don't build our business on the immature platform. The immature platform is always the one everybody's talking about TikTok right now because it's immature, which means it's giving you a lot of free reach to get market share. You don't want to build your business on an immature, unproven thing. You definitely want the attention, but you don't build your business on it. Those are two very, very different things.